Gotta check this out. I was at a wedding recently and some good tunes started showing up. And so myself and this other gentleman, we thought, you know what? We're gonna have a little dance off right here. Remember the old breakdancing days?
Yes.
I broke out in a worm, a wave.
You'd be like...
It was crazy. So, you know, I don't really like to show this kind of stuff off, my dance move, because then all of a sudden...
Let's see it. Let's see you break,
Dancing
Chris.
with the Stars is gonna call me, but here I am. Look at that.
There he is, down on the ground.
Yeah, my windmill.
I thought you were going to be the guy who pops in at the end of the video who does the headstand.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
Oh, so actually in reality, as much as Chris wishes this were him, this is a couple of dads
robot.
at their high school reunion decided to show off a few dance moves to Bruno Mars' 24 Karat Magic in the Air. Which Bruno Mars, here you are.
Oh.
This is Chris. Watch, rolling up the sleeves. Here he comes, and whoop-pow!
Wow! You almost broke his neck.
That's what I want you to see doing at the Fargo Dome at the Bruno Mars concert. I want to see Chris Berg.
We should get him out of here. We'll just do it. You and I'll do a dance off. I'll do a backspin.
Well, all of a sudden the crowd will like disperse around Chris.
It'll be like Soul Train.
And he'll be dancing, and then Bruno will come down and he'll come dance with you.
That's probably before your days, but Soul Train was the greatest show ever. They would like have these lines of people, and people would show up and they would start dancing the line. You like go down the line and start grooving. And
I think I've seen some like memes of like
the best show ever.
Their old costumes and dance moves, dancing to some of the newer songs. And then they'd be like, when my group walks in the club, and they're like,
yeah. And the host had the greatest, like, welcome to Soul Train, like the super deep voice, and hey, like Michael Jackson would be on, hey Michael, welcome to the show. And it was just, I'd sit there every Saturday and yeah, exactly. Hey, thanks for having me, man. This is great.
I am really excited. They have that new dance show, World of Dance, with Jennifer Lopez.
Oh yeah, Isabel's totally.
I wanna see some of that. I haven't been able to watch anything, but I hope it's up online, because then that's how I get to watch things.
Can you do a robot?
A robot? No, not very good.
Yeah, I want to hear more of your sounds. Can you do the?
That sounds like a power drill or something.
But were you when you were in New York? Did they have one of those guys that had like they have the things in their mouths? Yeah.
Oh, they have people everywhere.
It's so funny.
They're really good. I do have to break.
Vay, did you just see those moves right there?
Chris is going to move on from North Dakota today and become a professional dancer later on.
Exactly.
So Jaron yesterday, I'm going off the rails. Jaron yesterday had kind of a bad day, and so I, of course, you know, you text him, oh, how's your day, and stuff like that, and I had told him. And so I went to the gym, because that's where you go work off frustrations, right? Pump the iron. And I came home, and he had a rose for me.
Oh, Jaron.
And he had bought me some chocolate.
Nice.
And then made dinner, and I was like, you're so nice. Because you know, when you've had a rough day, you just kind of want to like come home and like just kind of like decompress a little bit. And so to just come home to that, where he obviously understood how much emotions I had been through that day earlier and stuff.
Good for him.
I was like, oh my gosh, this is why I married you. You're so cute. He's not that he's not a sweet guy, but he's just not usually like the go and grab you flowers type of person. So even just one I felt like Beauty and the Beast, one single rose sitting on our table now.
Way to go, Jaron.
Good job,
Jaron. That's impressive.
Tooting his horn.
So did you kind of coach him up on that, or his mom? Or?
No, that was him all on his own.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well done,
all by himself.
Mama Jaron.
He must have taken some notes from some other men out there. But good job to him. Okay, so I want to come to Fargo so bad. One Nevada town found a new way to beat the heat. And since we're kind of going to that turning point of heat, take a look at this. So this is an event named Slide the City. And as you can see, it happened in Reno. And look at this, 1,000 feet of slick inflatable vinyl in the streets of Reno.
Love that.
Requirements for the big slip and slide was you had to be over 5 years old, over 46 inches tall. You had to go on the inner tube. But I've seen these like in San Francisco and stuff. Can you imagine going down some of those San Francisco streets?
No, that would be insane.
putting it on there, that's my speed right there.
I was gonna say, but that, I mean, you know, kind of like going down the Otter Tail River or whatever it is, and you just pull out the tube. But I love they put it in the city. They had tunes going.
Oh, I think this would be super fun. Now, I used to live
In Reno?
No, not in Reno.
Oh, I was like,
I used to
what?
live over in South Fargo. I used to live with the person who used to own Games Galore, and so every neighborhood block party, he used to bring out like the water inflatable ones, and so our block had, no offense, but the best block party there ever was.
That is great.
So then you'd have 2 big water inflatables, and one of them was a slide. So this kind of just reminds me of that.
Isn't that like so fun right now?
I think that would be something that I could definitely do right now. Okay, so we first introduced you to them yesterday, but Mad Dog and Meryl Midwest Grillin' Show is a program that features gas charcoal grilling. And we've said it before, and we're going to say it again. They can grill just about anything on their grills under the sun.
Oh, hey, folks, Mad Dog and Meryl. I'm finishing the Grandma Hazel's.
Good job, sir. You did that. I'm going to press this Grandma Hazel's right into this steak. You know, I love doing steak on the grill. There's nothing like steak. Grandma Hazel, just very nice rich with all like sort of Monterey steak seasoning. I'm doing some mustard. Believe it or not, people don't realize that you can use mustard.
I don't believe it.
Okay, I'm using dry mustard, okay?
Okay, that's my job.
Using dry mustard, I'm making a paste out of that. And believe it or not, I'm going to use some curry. I love curry.
What's the moisture, water?
I've got wine in here, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
And I'm going to stir this up, make a nice paste out of this. I'm going to brush this on both sides. I'm going to let this sit for about a good 30 minutes before I put this on the grill.
Ooh.
And then also, while I'm grilling, I'm going to be basting this on there. It comes out excellent every time.
Wow. Happy grilling, folks. See you a little later.
Now, usually they feature a lot of their own creations using their own sauces and dry rubs and condiments that they do in the show. But you can also watch more of their shows here on the Fargo CW weekdays at 1:30, Sundays on KX4 at 6:30, and on KVY at 6:30 and 9:30 a.m. So
Love that.
it makes me crave
Yeah, you
all the
watch
delicious
that, you're
foods.
like, oh man, you got the ribs show coming up this weekend, so go out there and enjoy some beef. All right, stay with us when we come back. We're going to talk about how turning your body into a fat-burning machine. Stick around.